Welcome on over to Automotive World, everyone. I am your host, Vinny Mystery, and we have some huge news, as we can see here on our first panel here, going over to Honda Newsroom. This has been something that, let's be honest, this has been rumored for more than a decade. This has been something that has been rumored for a very long time, and I think we all knew it would come back at some point. I think we all knew it would come back electrified, but I think with the current market of sports cars and just kind of seeing the up and downs and seeing the teasers from Honda and seeing the teasers from Mazda, this is a very interesting time to make an enthusiast level a fun car. But we have it, official news from Honda Newsroom in the United States, late next year. Late 2025, more likely 2026. The icon comes back. The Honda Prelude is coming back. And it's very interesting. I think we all knew it was going to be electrified. I think we did. I think a lot of us here were expecting full EV. But we have a hybrid coming over. So the 6th generation Prelude, first of all, this is huge because this thing has been gone for a while. The first Prelude, came out November 1978. I mean, this thing has been gone for quite a long time. The Prelude was always something, it was a fun car for Honda. It was really popular with really both sides of the market, both, enthusiasts who just wanted something stock, but then also aftermarket. I mean, there was a lot of things people did to the Preludes, which really kind of gave Honda really this, really strong presence here in the United States. And the fact that we see this coming back, 6th generation, and it's going to have a 2-motor hybrid powertrain. This is going to be very, very interesting. We even have here in the electrified Sport Coupe, Honda is saying there's going to be a S Plus shift feature designed to enhance the driving experience. Now, we have a little bit of details on that, so let's get right into the press release here. Like I said, first of all, it's coming back. It's an all-new hybrid electric Prelude. So this is not a full EV, and you know what? I'm okay with it. Hey, if we can get the same performance, but it also be a hybrid, no problem with it. I have no problem with that. Later next year into the United States market, this is a big one coming back, and it's going to feature that S Plus shift. This is going to be a new drive mode that further advances linear shift control to deliver the maximum levels of driver engagement. So, what does that mean there? What that pretty much means is that it's a driving mode. It's a mode that we can put this in that's going to allow really the driver. It doesn't sound like you're going to get more power out of it, but what you're going to do is it's going to feel more normal, if that makes any sense. It's going to give the driver a better sensation, and really just an overall, this is supposed to be a fun car. This is not a supercar. It's just going to give them a fun factor. This is going to be really, really cool here. And honestly, I think this has been something that's been needed for quite a while. I mean, we saw this first concept here at the 2023 LA Auto Show. After that, we then saw, at the Japan Mobility Show. This is really, really a big thing here. 45 years after the first generation began production, a beloved fan favorite here. I mean, this has been really something that's just been incredible. This I think is something. This is really gonna help out Honda. A lot of times we go through Honda sales figures, and Honda's got really good sales figures. Acura really is killing them, but Honda's got some good sales figures. But we see, even though in Honda sales figures, we see the Civic and we see the Accord, they still sell quite a bit of them. But they're going down, and the trends are going down, and so I think this is going to be something that's going to, recapture a lot of customers. This is something that Honda really needs to bring some excitement, back into the brand, because really their brand is not exciting right now. You've got the Type R, that's cool. It's always, I guess, exciting, but the Civic Si, honestly, in my opinion, is not exciting. The regular Civic is not. The Accord isn't really exciting anymore, especially now that the 2-liter turbo is gone. if you look at the rest of Honda's lineup, what? CRV, HRV, Passport, Pilot, Odyssey, Ridgeline. I mean, it's pretty much SUVs, pickup truck, and minivan. So this is going to be something that is really, really going to really help Honda with their electrification strategy and just really bring back sales. And they really talk about it right here. You know, hybrid electric trims currently make up 50% of Accord sales and CRV. And the new Civic Hybrid, that's going to ultimately represent 40% of Civic sales. So I think it's a good thing Honda not going full EV on this, especially in this type of car. I mean, if you were to go full EV, you wouldn't get a lot of range out of it. The driving dynamics would not be the same. I think this is really the best of both worlds. We can get the hybrid. That way you still get, you know, the benefits of some electrification, but we can still get some performance of a typical internal combustion engine. This is going to be something that's really, really big for Honda here. And, you know, we talk about it here, all their EVs. I mean, we've got the Prologue, their first EV that's out. I've seen a few of those on the street. Those are being based and developed at the EV platform in Ohio. This is really going to help diversify the brand. For me personally, you know, here in America, obviously we have Acura, so the Integra name has always been under Acura, and in other parts of the world it's been a Honda thing. I think though, you know, other than the Civic Type R, which is really quite expensive for the price, like I said, Honda just has not had really many exciting enthusiast level products. I think Honda's two most exciting products here in the United States that really were, you know, available to the masses in terms of just affordability and scale and things, were number one is the Prelude and number two is the S2000. And, you know, this is something that, you know, we've seen with these type of cars like the BRZ, we've seen the sales down, but we've also seen with things like the Supra. I mean, we've seen that, you know, hey, listen, if you do this properly, people are still willing to pay for an enthusiast level car. People still want it. Now, maybe not as many people want it as a normal consumer, but people still want it. And so I think this is really important here to capture market share for Honda with a lot of people. Young people, old people. Some people just want a nice looking, a fun looking car that's affordable, reliable, has good performance, but also has good efficiency as well. And I think this is really a big thing for Honda. We don't really have too many details, obviously, other than that, so I'm not going to drag this video too far out, because really this is just an excitement video. This is, you know, this is an excitement video, something that, you know, many of us have been asking for more than a decade. It's coming back. It's coming back. Now, I would love to see like an S2000 or something, but you know what? A Prelude coming back is something I will take. Please, Honda, if you're listening, don't do what you did with the Integra though. This is something everybody wants. Let's not mess this up though. But either way, it's always nice to see a nameplate like that back. This is some exciting news. That's going to do it for now. Let me know what you guys and girls think down below. Will you be getting the new Honda Prelude when it comes out late next year in 2026? Let me know in the comments down below. It's going to do it for now. Like always, thanks for watching, everyone.